What do we got here? Man, we'll pay any NFL player $1 million if you can box me better than I run routes against you. You guys, the internet can be the judge. He said he will send the jet to pick up any one of us, I guess. We'll send my jet to pick you up. Who's down? I'm down. Mr. Jake Paul, I accept your challenge. I will show you what an exceptional athlete really looks like. All I need is a little advance notice so I can go run a few miles to get in a little shape. And I need to hit the gym and go hit the heavy bag a little bit, you know? Just give me a little bit of advance notice. 2 weeks. Give me 2 weeks. That's all I need. Easy work. I don't really need to do no football training. I won't waste my time with that, you know. Football, we ain't gonna talk about football. I'm not gonna waste my time training for football to practice against you or Jake Paul. But what I will do, I will use my football drills or my conditioning work. Make life simple on my end. You understand? So I'm gonna do football drills, practice, you know, my T-step, practice covering receivers and things like that while getting in shape in boxing, I guess, you know? But let's check Jake Paul out, man. Jake Paul is always making noise. I guess he loves to challenge himself.
I bench more than all of you, guaranteed. And that's just like right now. And I don't even practice bench pressing. I'll squat more than all of you. I'm faster than all of you. Like, okay. Actually.
That's not true.
Yeah, it is true. We can go down in the street after this. But that's the thing. So like when words are cheap.
Why, if you make all this money, do you just keep doing things and trying to pick things that's gonna get you hurt?
I mean, right. Pain is temporary, legacy is forever. So like,
let's go. I saw that X-ray. Yeah. X-rays forever too.
It's temporary though. Like on God, honestly, it didn't even the punch didn't even hurt.
I don't believe that, Jake.
I swear on everything, brother. Like it didn't hurt at all.
I mean, he said, "Whoa."
He's definitely a tough guy, man.
I was just like, "Whoa, that was like a good hit." But there's been things in life that hurt a lot worse. Like when you stub your toe, bro, that shit hurts way more than getting hit by Anthony Joshua, honestly.
But you're sitting with 3 football players, right? To have the audacity to say it out loud that that's what you're going to do. 29 years old, to have not stepped on a professional football field. What makes you so confident that you can do what we were able to do for a living?
Yeah, I think just God, believing in myself, and, you know, manifestation and self-belief are some of the most powerful things in the world, and I have God-given talents and athleticism. When I said I was going to box and beat all of these people and beat Ben Askren and Nate Robinson, Tyron Woodley, Anderson Silva, it was the same response that I'm getting now when I say I'm going to go play slot receiver, because there was no background. I was YouTuber this, YouTuber that. And so I'm a doer and a talker at the same time, but I always back it up. I have hands, run some routes, catch some balls, block some people. It can't be that hard. Boxing is way more difficult than football.
That is
and I'm only
not true.
It's 100% true.
Again,
study was.
All right, he said it can't be that hard, right? Playing slot receiver. Let's replay this beginning part.
And I don't even practice bench pressing. I'll squat more than all of you. I'm faster than all of you.
All right, there you go. So Jake Paul, so he squats and he bench presses more than football players, or more than the 3 people that was on the platform just now, you know. But I'm assuming he's talking about football players in general. But there's a reason bodybuilders aren't successful football players, Jake Paul. You don't understand. So just because you think you're super strong, that's less than half the battle. Also, Jake Paul needs to understand there's a big difference in weight room strength and natural strength. Don't let that go over your head. And like I said, I will admit, Jake Paul, he's a tough guy. He got a lot of heart. But skills do matter. Athleticism do matter when we're talking about boxing and football, especially slot receiver. And Floyd Mayweather, okay. Floyd Mayweather is 5'7", 145 pounds, right? And your brother, Jake Paul's brother, Logan Paul, couldn't do anything with him. Now, I use Logan Paul as a comparison because I'm sure they lift the same weights. They do the same workouts. You know, I'm sure they just about strong as each other. You know, but I will give Jake Paul everything he is asking for. Maybe he's just talking, this is satire or something like that. You know? And if we're able to proceed with this boxing match, because I am accepting the challenge, I'm definitely not coming with one or two people. I'm not taking any chances of anything crazy happening to me. So I will need to bring 20 people from the crib with me. No funny shit going on around here. So that's the rules for me. I need a few weeks in advance. Give me a little time to go jog a few miles, run to the gym, hit the boxing bag, the heavy bag, and get in a little shape. But when we're talking about football, it's a whole different animal. That's something totally different. I understand he went and he challenged himself in boxing. Boxing, you can pick who, you know, he was able to pick who he want to fight and things like that. He built up a following so massive that he ran the show, you know. But now when we're talking about football, and Jake Paul playing football, slot receiver, understand this. The world population is over 8 billion people. Out of those 8 billion people, only 1,700 athletes make it to the NFL. And out of those 1,700 athletes, there are 32 starting slot receivers for each team. Jake Paul believes it's a simple task to make it as a slot receiver in the NFL. He said it himself. How hard could it be? And it's a reason 1,700 of the best, the best athletes are choosing out of 8 billion people to play in the NFL. To play football on a professional level, you need years of experience. You need to understand how to play the game and not just the rules, how to properly run routes, how to take a hit, how to deal with a concussion, not a boxing concussion, a football concussion. And you have to run back to the huddle and still understand what the quarterback is saying to you. You understand? You know? And those are, that's probably half the battle. And then you have to have the skills. Ultimately, you have to have the skills to play slot receiver. That is the biggest question of them all. Does Jake Paul have the skills to play slot receiver? And even if he did have the chance to play football, I'm sure the coaches wouldn't choose him to play slot receiver for his position. He doesn't even look like a slot receiver, you know. But I give it to Jake Paul, man. He has a lot of heart. He loves challenging himself. Man, I don't know if it's heart or crazy. It's one of them. Put them together, man. You have Jake Paul, you know. But hey, let him know, challenge accepted. Challenge is accepted. I just need 2 weeks. You can't expect to send a jet in 2 days for me and say, get on the jet, and I haven't been doing anything. Wow, y'all been training every day. You understand what I'm saying? I know he got a surgery and things like that. So, but yeah. Challenge accepted. Let Jake Paul know challenge is accepted. We could run it. And don't be talking about size and things like that. And he's, you know, his brother fought Floyd Mayweather. Jake Paul fought Anthony Joshua. You know, boxing is a skill. You have to have the skill along with the heart and desire to get it done in that ring. So yeah, man, that's Jake Paul, man. Salute to everyone that's out there that want to see Jake Paul and Asante. The world wants to see our Twitter. I don't know if it's the world. Twitter wants to see Jake Paul fight any one of us football players. I know Le'Veon Bell was the main character that was asking for that fight. And he's been ducking. So, he's just having fun, I guess. But I got to call it out to make sure he's just having fun.